Bible stories. God floods the earth. After Noah and his family and all the birds and animals were safely inside the ark, they waited for God to keep his promise. For 7 days they waited. Then, as God had said, the floods began. The rain began to fall, drop, drop, drop. It rained and rained and rained for 40 days and 40 nights. Water began to cover the grass. Then the small trees were swallowed up in the floods. The animals and the creatures that God had put upon the earth all died. Soon the houses and the towns and villages disappeared under the water. There was no hope for the people who lived in them. There was no place for them to go. Still the floods came. Even the highest mountain and tallest trees were covered with water. The whole earth looked like the ocean. The ark flooded on top of the water. God was taking care of Noah just as he had promised he would. Inside the ark, Noah and his family were tossed about, but they were not afraid because they knew that God was with them. At last the rain stopped, but Noah had to stay in the ark for many more days until the water had gone down. The winds began to blow and dry up the water. The warm sun began to shine. The water was lower and lower each day. Finally, the ark came to rest on top of Mount Ararat. Noah opened the window of the ark and sent out a raven to see if the water had dried up. He also sent out a dove. When the dove came back, Noah knew that he must stay in the ark a little longer. 7 days later, Noah sent out a dove again, but it did not return at once. All day, Noah and his family waited for the dove to come back. When it was evening, the bird flew back with a leafy branch in its beak. Noah knew that the trees were appearing and that the land would soon be dry. The next time Noah sent out the dove, it did not return at all because it had found dry land at last. Noah opened the door of the ark when he heard God saying, "Noah, take your wife, your sons, and their wives, and all the birds and animals out of the ark. Your family will be the first of a new generation. The children of your sons will have children, and their children will have children. Also, it was a happy day for Noah and his family. How glad they were to be on dry land again." Genesis 7:17 through 24, 8:1 through 17. The end. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.